I'm in, grip too tight, engines roar, mind ain't right. Shadows stretch, doubt runs deep. Can I hold this line? Can I make this leap? They push too hard, they dive too rough. I feel that weight, man, this track is tough. But fear don't win, fear don't last. I lean in, time to move fast. Throttle wide, trust the ride. Step in deeper, let fear slide. One turn down, one more to go. If you hesitate, you'll never know. Lap after lap, mind gets clear, confidence grows. I own this gear, they throw elbows, they spin and slide, but I keep my line, I own this ride. All locked in, no second guess. Grips like stone, heartbeats chest. Calculating moves, reading speed. It ain't fear now, it's what I need. Apex sharp, tires scream. No cheap moves, I run it clean. Goes through gaps, lead that chase. It's rhythm now, I own this race. Clock's running, final lap. Steel in veins, no turning back. They try to dive, they throw the fight, but I see that break, I take that flight. Lap after lap, first in sight. Skill and patience, no reckless fight. Checkered waves, gold is mine. Widdowmaker, cross that line. Steel City grind, fear is gone. Champions rise, race lives on. Oh, let's hit the track. Sunhawk in tights, start Widdowmaker. Oh, let's hit the track. And shake, lights burn bright. Hearts on edge, fear in sight. First sign in, grip too tight. Engines roar, mind ain't right. Shadows stretch, doubt runs deep. Can I hold this line? Can I make this leap? They
machine gun delivery, Steel City energy, clean racing battle lap.
let's hit the track.
Good evening, Damo. Welcome. Good evening, channel. I know I'm talking over the music, but the music will go in a minute. Evening, Mikey. Should be good.
Engines roar, lights go green. I'm chasing speed, living the dream. Gray-haired, 50 strong, still tearing up the track all night long. No cheap shots, no dirty play. If you can't pass clean, stay out the way. Throttle down, wheels in line. Respect the race, it's my design. Gentlemen, racer coming through the bends. Skill and not another breaking friends. If you got a hit, then you ain't got class. You shouldn't be making the pass.
Good evening, Norman.
Feel the grip, tires burn. Patience wins at every turn. Fast but fair, that's my style. Catch me running, victory mile. Not brute force of pain. It's the art, the heart, the thrill of the game. Precision over reckless speed. True racers know what racing needs. Gentlemen, racer coming through the bends. Skill and not another breaking friends. If you got a hit, then you ain't got class. You shouldn't be making the pass. Original good racer, coming through the bends. Skill and honor, never breaking friends. If you gotta hit that friend, they will break your friends. You shouldn't be making the pass. They'll wanna hit the pass. They'll wanna hit the pass. You'll be making the pass. Feel fire it up, feel the drive, Widdowmaker.
Good evening, Azza. What's going on here? Why have I got a fully black screen? There we go, that's the one we want. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I've lost my camera. Let me get that fixed. I didn't know that was going to be the case. What's going on here then? It'd be an update to NVIDIA Broadcast, I reckon. There we go. That's up and running. There we go, we're back. Happy days with the new improved screen res. Let me work out why that is so blooming large, and we'll make that smaller, said the gnome to the vicar. Here we go. That's not quite right, is it? Camera's at the wrong angle too. It's got my top of my head clipped, but nobody worries about that. There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It is Friday night. It's the opening night of Gr3 League Night. Good evening, Norman. Good evening, Wilkie. Good evening, Azza. We've got chaps in the lobby already. We've got Matthew. Good evening, Mikey. We've got Matthew, Mikey, and Damo. I already think we've got some other racers in the chat. Let me have a in the race. We've got Geordie there. We've got Ginger Gandhi. We've got Heathen. And I do believe we may be expecting JB, but let's not 100% count on that. So we start this season at the Red Bull Ring. Let's just double check where we're going. We are on the right hand side of this screen. So we're starting at Red Bull Ring, then we're off to Brooklands in the UK, then we're off to Big Willow in the USA, followed by Fuji over in Japan, and then down to Australia to take on Bathurst. And then week 6 at the end of June, we're at the road course Daytona, which is going to be cool. Norman's got new specs. Absolutely nice. You'll be able to see that nice and clear. I've tried to increase the definition on my camera there so you can see my ugly mug better. Let's just close that down. There we go. And now we're going to do the usual. Geordie's racing with us tonight. He's new. He raced with us first time on Tuesday. We're expecting Jeff, who was also racing Tuesday. Azza's just joined the lobby. Azza is back amongst the people he loves and the people who love him. Is he back in the chat now? That's Gandhi. Welcome, Gandhi. So we're kind of expecting 2 more. If anybody else is out there wanting to race with us, please don't be shy. Please join in. It's Gr3 night. We're going to be doing the normal format that we've been doing for the last couple of seasons. There's a 10-minute quali followed by a 20-minute first race on hards, and then a 40-minute race using mediums and softs. The finishing order from race 1 becomes reverse order start line for race 2. You get 16 points for finishing first in race 1. You get 1 point for the fastest in quali. You get 1 point for the fastest lap. And then in race 2, it's 32 points for first, and then 1 point for the fastest lap. So, as it stands, I think we could possibly review the stats for Tuesday. We'll do that on Tuesday night. They've been posted in the lobby. We don't need to see them today, do we? Let's not confuse the issue. Right. I've got around about 27 or so minutes before I need to do anything else, so I'm going to get some practice laps in. If I've put the right tyres on. Let me just double check that I'm on. There we go. We're going to work our way down through the fuel. We're going to get some practice in. We are going to attempt to work this car out, and then we'll see how close we can get to the fastest lap. What we know is there are 3 guys all using the T598 brand new wheel users. In terms of brand new users of the wheel, and all 3 of them are becoming pretty quick. Good evening, Azza.
Which ones? The one with the NPX, right about new work. And that's like great. Yeah, well, we're ahead, great balance, one of that. Yeah, look at that last night, it's handy, like that, it's radios in the background, so, yeah.
So just as I get warmed into the hard tyres, the guys are talking about new function they're finding on the new wheels. Sounds like cheating to me. Right. So they're pre-configured buttons for set items. That's good. Yeah. Funny, I think I've got very similar same sort of setup. So around about 9 PM UK time, we are going to go through and do a livery check so that everybody's aware of who's what. Is that Chris P? It's fine. Nobody, no hurt feelings at all. Sounds fun. All Fanatec for GR2, GR7, GT7 will now come with QR2. Oh, that's sensible. Say again. My voice or the game sound? Let me double check. I'm being told that my microphone sounds weird. Let's have a look. Let me find out what's going on. Where's my microphone? So the microphone sounds weird, the guys are saying. Filters. So I've got a gain on, I've got a noise suppression, I've got a 3-band EQ, I've got an expander, I've got a compressor, and I've got a limiter working. But they don't sound to be working, so... And the guys say I sound really tinny, which is interesting. Game sound a bit low, voice is good. Let me push the game sound then. Game sound goes up a bit. Okay, well we'll carry on, we'll see what comes. We'll see what does. I don't want to press exit. I want to go to track. I don't think you can see it in the pits. I think it needs to be on the track. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm just going to do this outlap on hard tyres, then we're going to go to mediums. Does that sound better, Norman? I do sound like I'm getting a bit of interference on my headphones. It might be that the NVIDIA voice controllers, they've updated again 3 times this week. And it might have just lost its settings, so we'll fix it. I think JB's just joined us. That means we're going to be... means we're going to be blessed. The idea is we settle into a decent lap time. Fat Man's top of the charts at the minute. We're just missing Big Popper. Big Popper, who got the win in 2 races on Tuesday. I misquoted him. I said he got fastest lap in qualifying as well, but that was Damo. But pretty much sweep of the night for Big Popper. He was in command. And he has got very, very quick. New video coming out tomorrow morning, folks. So for those people who aren't members, those people who haven't seen it, there will be a, I think it's 30-odd minute video on one of the, what is the most, I find the hardest circuit experience. And I haven't been able to do a gold lap for probably the best part of a year. So I gave that a whirl last night and really happy with the outcome. So not as to spoil it for tomorrow morning when it gets released, but please do take a lookie. And I'm 100% it seemed quick, didn't it? I can't believe how quick it went. Good evening, Roy Race. Total Control Racing is Roy. It was. Absolutely it was. Absolutely it was. It's still 2 seconds off the fastest, which I can't believe. I don't know how they go that fast. Shouldn't be out there. Let's see if we can put in a decent race. A decent lap, sorry. A big shout out to Fat Man from Norman. Condolences. It's never nice to lose a four-legged friend, and I must admit, when we get a chance to see Fat Man's livery, it is a bit of a tribute to Bernie. And yeah, big shout out to Bernie. She's up there on the Rainbow Bridge. She's done her bit for life, and she's off celebrating now. So Matthew's just getting used to life without Bernie, so it's hard. Yeah. Except you. It has, mate. It has. Yeah. Oh, as you were driving down. Oh. Okay. That'll be big ashes. Oof. Oh, mate. Yeah. Yeah. You said she was slow coming out. Yeah. So we're just chasing down Damo's time. We've just gone purple in first sector. And we've just done a donut. Let's go to the pits and put some soft tyres on then. To give these faster guys a little bit of room. There's Geordie. Good to see Geordie back for day 2. We will get to the pits this time without incurring penalties. Oh, it's a new drink of choice tonight, and I can't remember what it is, so I can't tell you. It is wet liquid and it's good with ice. Who's that we're coming out of the pits behind? Ah, it's Fat Man with the Bernie livery. What's he in? He's in the NSX. And Azza's just in front of him in the GT40. Two fingers up, two fingers. Is it a full Twix livery? We'll let these tyres go. Batman and Mikey just pushing up into the top three behind Damo. Frosty's joined. Geordie's joined. So we're expecting Jeff as well tonight, if Jeff can join. I might just have to take a message here. Good evening, Dad. Welcome to the channel.
Evening, Dad.
Oh, there's JB as well. Welcome, JB. You know he's going to be raiding us while we're in here, don't you? He's going to be raiding our base. You know he is. They'll be knocking on the door and everything. We'll see if we can pop in a decent lap or so. We're half a second down though after turn one. I think we came across the first line, the start line, quite slow. Shout out to Fat Man from Norman. .71 down on our slowest lap. See if the soft tyres can pick that up over the last sector. And, oh, we picked up a penalty right there, and we did. We went faster by nearly half a second. So we're going to get a half-second lift penalty. Massive frustration. We were purple sector 1. Mikey was on seriously low fuel. Really aggressive gear changes down just to try and get the car slowed down for these corners, and I missed that one. No need to change up to 4th there. We're going to lose half a second here. maybe slightly more. Right, here we go. This should be the last lap on these tyres. We wasted all that, didn't we? 3 red laps. Let's hope we get the bad luck out of the way for the race night. Purple lap, purple sector. Haven't seen Big Popper. I'm a little bit worried. Big Popper is normally out and about, and he's normally here. Big Daz. Welcome, Daz. Oh, there's somebody off to the left. That looked like a fat man, maybe. Daz has gone to pits. Just a smidge behind Damo, but we got to go and take a set of tyres now because these are cooked. Yeah, no Big Popper, that's a worry. That looks like Javs as well. Javs is in the lobby. I thought Javs was going to be on holiday. Good evening, Thorskin. I thought Javs was going to miss too. Yeah, quali is 15 minutes past, 20 minutes away. "20 minutes till quali, you've got time." I don't know if I needed to reply to that in the chat, or whether he's using the stream or the voice. 9:15 is quali time. Look how bad those tyres got eroded. Yeah, Big Popper being not here is a worry, because he normally doesn't miss this unless there's good things going on for Big Popper, which would be good, but he normally messages me. Let me send him a message. So that's a quick message to Big Popper. Good evening, Silver Surfer. Look at that. Just come out of the pits in line with us. I'm going to back off and let whoever that is go. That's Gandhi. Yeah, it is, chaps. I'm gonna let Gandhi go. That should be far enough. Oh, here's a Porsche. That's Geordie going too wide. Now I need to back off and let Geordie go, but I can't because it's start-finish line. I was obviously going much slower than I anticipated then. Oh, shish kebab. The car didn't turn in. That was a waste of a lap. Waste of decent tyres. I'm just going to coast round. Don't know what happened there. Probably got late on the brakes because I was going slower than I anticipated. We'll have one more shot and then we're going to go and introduce the racers. Good evening, Hayes. Welcome, sir. Hayes is in the chat. That's 420 Motorsport. I'm out of fuel. Well, that kind of ruined the day, didn't it? But never mind. We're up there at the top of the tree. Let's keep that one under our belt. Let's go. Oh, actually, we've actually got what looks like the best part of 12 racers in there tonight. And if we can get Big Popper in, which I'm hoping Big Popper's on his way, we should be good. The last time Big Popper went missing, he was ill. I'm hoping he's fine. Just got somebody ask him if I'm in a racing league. We'll see if he'll join us in the chat. So, as it is, no word from Big Popper, but I'm sure he'll be along if he's able to. So let's have a look and introduce the racers. Damo is top of the chime-in charts at the moment. We'll just put the race information up there. So he's 0.228 faster than the Fat Man. Damo normally runs an Irish type livery because he lives in the Green Isle of Ireland. He's also a bit of a guitarist, which kind of identifies the Fender livery. He's running in the Corvette C7, which is a beaut of a Gr3 car. It's going to be difficult to contend with on some of the twistier tracks. Very good in the corners. And his lap time's pretty decent today. I was about a tenth and a bit off him, so I couldn't get a good lap in. So let's just leave it where it is. In second place is Fat Man. Fat Man just carrying a penalty at the minute, but he's run something like a 1:31.1. And today he's driving the NSX, and his livery today is a tribute to Bernie. Good evening, Omega. Welcome to the channel tonight. So a tough week for Fat Man, but I'm sure he's, for at least an hour tonight, he's going to put the world behind him and focus on taking that car to victory, or at least he's going to try. Az has just gone in the pits, so he's come out the pits. Look, there he is. So Az is just out on track. He said Az was in the pits, but I don't think it was. I think it was Mikey. So Az is out on track. He's carrying a penalty as well, but he's in the Ford GT40, the new one. And he's carrying the Twix livery. I don't know what it means at all. But he's in the Widdowmaker Racing League in the Twix livery. What does it say on the... Fix the lobbies, it says. Yes. A great shout. A great shout. Az was very, very quiet then. Where is the Azmeister? He is in the chat. I'm going to turn him up because he's very, very quiet. He says it sounds like I'm in a dishwasher, but he's actually in the washing machine. Unless I've gone deaf. Could be. So, Mikey is there. He is racing in the Alpha. What is wrong with my phone? Why can't I hear anybody? No, it's on full volume. I'll pick it up there and we'll see what we can hear. Looking and sounding a lot better tonight, Jim, says Silver Surfer. It actually does. I feel 10,000 times better than I have done over the last couple of 3 weeks. I've felt really shitty and it's took a long time to get rid of that cough and cold. Javs is just outside the livery, the lobby. He's just changing oil. No worry, Javs. So there's Mikey in the Alpha. I can't see what kind of livery he's wearing. Lobby carrying. It's an Alpha livery by the looks of it. Kind of Italian stallion sort of theme. But he's running probably a 130, a low 131, I would suggest. JB back to the league for the first time in a little while. He's running the Aston. I think he's run the Aston before. Maybe it's the other Aston. But JB's preference is to run no assists at all. He won't run any assists and he prefers to race it that way. It's his thing. That's what he likes. He's currently sat in 4th. I think he believes he wants to be 5th. Geordie, new to the league, is in the Porsche 911 RSR. Nice yellow and green livery. I think he's just driving there under supervision as he came around that corner. Yes, he's got the 4-way flashes on. Frosty, also new to the league, is in the C7 also. He is knocking out the laps. But it's a Pennzoil livery. We don't know much about Frosty, but we'll get to know him over time. Heathen in the 458. Heathen had a break last season, but he's back this week. And he forgot about Tuesday in the road cars, so expect him there on Tuesday as well. Ginger Gandhi, never a stranger, never far away, always putting in the laps. He's in the Lambo. A very active car in the Gr3 sort of classification. Should be a lot faster than it actually is. But I'm sure Gandhi's going to navigate his way around the track in that beast. And it looks really good in that purple and gold livery. Big Daz from 420. Big Daz hails from overseas. He normally puts on a good performance in these races. You'll see the 420 guys carrying a specific type of livery. They will have their own personal colours, but they are challenged by their team to advertise and to market their team correctly. So they'll have 420 banners front, roof and side. They'll have a banner as well across the windscreen. But they race as individuals in the league here in this format. So, but they're always here to put on a big show, and they're always near the front. So, good luck to Big Daz. There's me in the pits, Damo in the pits, Frosty, and we're just expecting Javs to join us very shortly. 8 minutes till there is room for 2 more racers, Mr. Javs. If you want to invite them along, please do. Can somebody talk to me on the app, please? That's Az. You sound like... Oh, is that JB? No, I'm going to disconnect my my phone and try and connect again. Now try talking to me. Oh, that sounds better. Why did you guys not press the speaker button?
You don't sound bad.
Yeah, you still sound the same. Jim.
Is it only on this that I sound like I'm in the bath? Then I'm just
Look at the way it's coming from.
I'm gonna leave and I'll come back. How do you leave? There we go, leave. I'm going to turn my phone off. I'm going to restart it because that's obviously not playing the game very well, is it, today? Switch off. Did this last week though, didn't it? Did it last week. Let's find a racer to watch. There we go, Frosty. Frosty's in the Lambo as well. Just a shout out to anybody that's new to the league. Everybody must race the same car as they raced every week. You pick one car and run it for... Yes, Daz, there's room for 2 more, sir. Bring them on. I hope... Do they need to... do the 2 other racers, have they got access to the channel? Have they friended me on PSN? Because if they haven't, I'll just double check and I'll get them in. It's Widdowmaker 10144 for those guys if they need to. I've not got any pending requests, so we've got an anonymous player owner. Oh, that's Damo who is connecting.
It's better.
Does that sound any better, gentlemen?
Yeah, you back now?
I have. I'm at the bath. Yeah, I'm out the bath. So,
Yeah.
Javs or Big Daz, invite those 2 racers in. All they need to do is send me a friend's request on PSN if they don't have access to the lobby. Big Popper has joined. Big Popper, Big Popper, Big Popper. Oh, thank God for that.
Sega.
So next week is a massive week for me. Tuesday is new brakes fitting on the car. Wednesday is body kit is being fitted. Thursday I've got a 300-mile drive.
Don't mention Thursday.
Why not?
People might be watching and tell your missus.
Oh yes.
It's a secret.
Yes it is.
Tell her on Friday what you did on Thursday.
I will tell them Friday, yes. Can't tell them that, can I?
Like a 2-year-old in a sweet shop, innit?
It's a long way to the sweet shop. Yes.
It's an expensive sweet shop, it sounds like.
Yes. Yes, it is. So yeah, and on Thursday I'm taking the missus on a bit of a day ride somewhere that she doesn't know about. So it will all be well and good. So that's the chat all up and running. Not going dogging. Not going dogging. It's a long way to go dogging. I'd be sore. Anyway, let's see if who are the 2 420 guys extra that are coming in? Who are they? Aussie from 420. Welcome, Mr. Aussie. Let's have a look at Jabs. Jabs normally runs a green and gold livery, and he is doing today. Let's work out what car he's in. He's in the Lexus. That's a decent car. He'll be very difficult to compete with in that one. It'll be a challenge. So just so everybody knows, there's 3 minutes to the start of qualifying. We are going to be running a 10-minute qualifier at 15 minutes past. At around about half past, once we've got the quali sorted, we'll be going into a full 20-minute race on hard tyres only. We'll reverse the grid with the results of race 1 and go into a 40-minute race with softs and mediums, and it will be a bit of a challenge. As the practice goes on for 45 minutes, the night draws in a bit, so the tyres tend to go off a bit later in practice. So let's see who else we've got. There's Jabs. He is a very hot competitor, and he's almost always near the front. Aussie 420, it's his first time racing with us. He looks like he's in the S01010101 Renault thing, which is probably right. He's I would say that's a pink and white livery, and he's carrying the 420 banners. Maestro 420X, welcome. Let's see when he gets on the track, and we'll be able to throw in a bit of commentary. Maestro, there he is. He's just coming out of the pits now. What does he look like he's in? Did somebody say they're in the Genesis? Is he? Looks like a nice bonnet from where I'm looking. He is in the Genesis. It's a full sky livery. He's not running a 420 livery, which is a surprise. But we won't say anything about that just in case he gets penalised by the 420 crew. TCR Roy Race, yes you can join, sir. Feel free. You are welcome. Do I need to invite you in? Join in, Mr. Roy Race. Don't sit there shy. Come on. Let's see if I can get a friend's request from you. Go on, jump in the lobby. It should say Widdowmaker. It should say Gr3 League. You should find it. I'll delay qualifying for you, Roy. Jump in. That'll give us how many races?
Full lobby.
That'll give us...
We've got 15 at the minute.
That'll give us 15 with Gandhi. One more. We'll fill it up, Mr. Roy Race. Jump in. We will have to go straight to quali, though.
Talk of, like Mikey said, good mixture of cars in this.
Isn't there just?
2 people using the 911, 2 people using the 458, but everyone else is using something different.
Makes a change.
Mm.
It is. I think the bop has been toned down so much there isn't really a straight ahead winning car. Not that it used to be in GR4. Have we got Roy Race in? Is he there? I can't see him.
15.
Yeah. Go on, Mr. Roy Race. Let us know what you're doing. Let us know. I'm gonna have to go at 20 minutes. If you can't show, if you haven't shown, I'm gonna have to go with it. I'm afraid. I've just been waiting for that to come through. It's really good to have 15. Really good. It'd be great if Roy could just dive in and become number 16. A full lobby would be tremendous, and I'm prepared to give up 2 more minutes for that to happen. Even if you don't make it tonight. Can't voice chat with Damo. Can't voice chat with Azza. Network error. Trying to rejoin party. Guys, can you talk to me? Looks like the lobby's gone down. Roy Race is in. Looks like the PSN chat's gone down though. I can't hear anybody chatting. And I don't know why. Either way, we don't need the chat to do the quali, so I'm going to kick the quali off. We have a 10-second warning, official style. Can you guys hear me now? Hear me now? Excellent, we're going to go to quali. Unofficial 10-second warning. Make sure you got your quality tyres on, because I'm going to hit the button. Qualification is underway. So here we go then, folks. This is it. First round of the GR3s. Bit of a chaotic start, but Roy Race has joined us. Here we go then. 10 minutes. Ten minutes of quali. Lap time of around about 1 minute something. It's not essential to get a decent lap time in the first stint because of the fuel load, but ideally we need a good one. We always get the benefit of an early launch from the grid, from the pit box in quali, so we always get a little bit of an advantage. Because we're first out, we get clear air, but what we don't get is any opportunity for a draft, which goes to the guys behind us, which isn't a bad thing really, because then any lap we do is genuinely all on our own some. Haven't told everybody what I'm racing tonight. I'm in the Mercedes GTR AMG, and it's the 20 model. I've just got my new Mercedes sat outside, so that's what made us choose the GTR. That might be a penalty. It was slow across the block anyway, wasn't it? It felt very lethargic to get back down on the gas. Use the first gear to turn the car, hopefully. Second gear to get it accelerating out the corner without losing the back end. Second gear into that corner is good. Down the hill without changing gear. Car was slow into there. It's the fuel load being really heavy, I would think. Didn't get back on the gas quick enough, but we'll put a relevant, decent lap in, a 1:31.7, which is not massively fast, but it's decent enough. We're in third place. Fourth place. Every car that goes over the line behind us is going to be faster. So we're down to fifth. Mikey, Damo, Geordie, Fatman, then myself, JB, Big Popper, Heathen. Jeff didn't make it in tonight. We're going to go to the pits. We were up on the split, but it makes no odds. We'll take a new set of tyres. And that will give us approximately the same amount of time to do the same thing again, and then we get the second lap. So we're down to 7th. Mikey is top of the tree, followed by Ozzy, then Damo. I can't see who's in 4th, but Big Dad's 5th. Fat Man 6th. Oh, Javs, it looked like, has just spun out. Coming out of turn 1. Geordie's just managed to pick up a penalty there. To have a full lobby is tremendous. I'm really stoked. Thank you very much, folks, for turning out and making it something. I do know there is one racer that's missed out, which is unfortunate. But the lobby did have a space left until 3 minutes after the start. We're just going to let the guys ahead of us just go a little bit further ahead. We've got 3 minutes 56, so 2 laps to do. Aussie 420 has gone top of the tree. Mikey's in, Damo's in. They've burnt fuel really heavily. They're going to put a banking, they're going to put everything on a final lap. Hey J-Star, welcome. I wanted to be in 3rd gear as I came out of there. I'm down at 8th place now. Aussie's in the pits. But we went purple sector 1. Oh, you're having a laugh. Don't hit the wall. How did that happen? We've still got time to put another lap in. Wowzers. Was not expecting that. I was feeling really comfortable there, really on it. You can't, Jay, the lobby is full, sir. We have 16 racers. Tuesday nights we have space, but not Fridays today. Unless somebody drops out, of course, next week. The first way to get yourself into Tuesday is to send me a friend's request on PSN. Widdowmaker 10144 is the way to get in. Once you've got a friend's request, the lobby is available to you. And on Tuesday night, we are 4 races short of a full lobby. So you can join on Tuesday nights if you wish to. Look how much quicker we are than that purple lap. 4/10 or 3/10 definitely. On the way to 4/10. It was that curb, wasn't it, that just unsettled the car on the outside left quarter. Got 48 seconds to get round. Still purple. Not massively though. Aussie is top of the tree. Mikey second. That's tremendous for Mikey in the Alpha. He said he felt good, felt fast in it. just kept a wheeling, I think. With third. And the time ticks down to 0. Az has gone up into 4th. Maestro has gone top of the tree. Two 420 racers at the top there. Maestro and Aussie first and second. New to the channel, new people, new faces. I'm down on my time. Tyres are halfway done though, aren't they? Timer has gone. Don't know if this is going to beat it across the line. No. So third place it is for us. I mean, oof. There's a great result there for a couple of guys. That's it. And it was a decent lap, Mikey. Or not. Look, I don't know if Frosty's in the pits. Is Frosty in the pit? I guess he must be. Unless he's out there banging in that last lap. Oh, nice one, Az. It was chaos, wasn't it? Loads of people all over the track. That's what happens with the full lobby. Gonna be interesting. Turn 1's gonna be savage. But look at those cars. Just a general, it's great to see so many different brands, so many different cars, different liveries. It's tremendous. Right, let's get these results copied. Yeah. That's a great call, that young man. Change your tyres, gentlemen. I wasn't going to be doing that either. I was concentrating on taking screenshots. So, for anybody that is part of the Widdowmaker channel, we always post the results and the screenshots in the Widdowmaker lobby so that you can go and review them, double check my scoring, etc. in case you think you've been robbed by the Widdowmaker because he's a knobhead and can't count. But what we always do between races to make sure people have enough time to change tyres, take a whiz, go and have a smoke, get a new drink, whatever it is, kiss the wife, play with the girlfriend, whatever they're going to do between races, this is what we do. So we do a quick rundown of what goes on. So Ginger Gandhi came in 16th place, 2.2 seconds down on the leader with a 1:33.0. Roy Race, first time racing with us, in 15th, a 1:32.156 fastest lap, 1.4 seconds back. Heathen, regular season racer, 1:32.008, 1.26. Notice that, just 1.26 seconds back in 14th place. Big Popper in 13th, a 1:31.9, 0.122, fractions of a seconds between them. Big Popper has the fastest livery, so watch out for that one. JB in 12th spot, a 1:31.7. 010, so just 1 second behind the first place guy. Big Daz, not his first season with us, a 1:31.5, 0.78 seconds back from the lead time. Geordie in 10th, his first season with us, a 1:31.4, 0.745, just 3/4 of a second behind the leader. And Javs, we did see him have an incident back there at turn 1, so he's in the RCF, a 1:31.4 back. Fastest lap, but just 0.679. Onto the front page with 8 racers. Frosty, with his first time racing with us in the GR3 class, a 1:31.2, just half a second back from first place. Fat Man in 7th with the Bernie livery in the NSX, the 1:31.2. He's less than half a second, 0.468 back from the leaders. Mikey, probably his best qualifying performance up to about 30 seconds to go. He was in 2nd place, but he finishes in... Say again? I did forget Damo. Sorry, I was excited to talk about Mikey's lap. So Damo comes in as 6th. Forgive me. I was excited to talk about Mikey. I saw his name and I knew he was doing well. And I was trying to rattle through it as well. So I'd have got all the way to the end and forgotten Damo, but never mind. So Damo, 1:31.1, 0.4 seconds behind the leader. Mikey, best qualifying session I would suggest that he can remember. He was in 2nd place until just a lap to go, but a 1:31.0 was his first qualifying lap. So 0.34 seconds back. That's me. As in 4th place in the GT40. It's the GT race car, isn't it? It's the new era 40. A 1:31.0, 0.307 back. Yeah, and I'm not sure what the Twix is all about, but we come in 3rd place, a 1:31, 0.294 back from the leaders. And then we get to the 420 guys out front, both new to the league today. Aussie 420 in the RS01 GT3, a 1:38.45. These 2 racers, the only guys in the 32nd point. 0.1 back. And then Maestro takes the pole. He gets the extra point for the league, a 1:37.43. Stunning lap, well done guys. And now we go on to the first of the main events. Is everybody ready to go? Is anybody out smoking that should be with us? Big Popper, are you cool? Big Popper, give us the shout. Don't forget, this is hard tyres only. It's a 20-minute race. Nothing from Big Popper as yet.
When I turn left on the left way.
So as it is, anything from Big Popper? If not, he was full on sleeping. Slept through his alarm. Sorry about that, Big Popper. So good job I messaged you then. Big Popper is good to go. Right then, gentlemen. 10-second warning, full official one. Let's go. I'm going to put the lobby on pause. It's a standing start race. Penalties do apply. It's a 20-minute race using hard tyres. Best luck. Good luck. Make sure turn 1's a clean one. We'll see you at the end. So here we go. We rely on the skills and experience of these guys. I'm going to shut myself off from the chat. Good evening, John Red. Welcome, Skippy. Skippy? Chippy, sorry. Here we go then. We're 3rd on the grid with the leader, with the fastest guy from WMR. And we got a bit bogged down off the line. Aussie's going to come across and cover. We got somebody coming up fast on the inside. I think Maestro is going to pick up a penalty there maybe, but Damo scamped through. Yeah, Maestro picks up a penalty because he crossed over the line there on the left. He overshot again. Somebody's coming through. It looks like Frosty in the 458 maybe. Could be a Lambo. It's a 458. He just catches the gravel. This race doesn't get any easier on these tyres. In fact, it gets harder and harder and harder, said the nun to the vicar. Lots of penalties being served behind. Damo had really good race on Tuesday. He was able to pick up a few places, got himself up into third in the Tuesday League. Big Popper did the best out of all of us. Collected 49 points, he did. Damo was lucky there. Oh, he wasn't lucky. He picked up the full second. We need to close in on Aussie to make sure he doesn't get away, because that's going to drop Damo back a few spots, I would suggest. Don't like that curb on the left-hand side. Am I close enough? That's the question. Damo's going to black out for a little bit. It's so frustrating to get that kind of penalty. I've probably just got one there, half a second I would say. And we get fastest lap. Maestro picks it up actually. Fastest lap counts for an extra point in the race. Hayes wishes everybody a good luck. Yeah, great to see a full lobby, John. It is. It is. It's good. I went deep and wide there. Just use track position to try and hold Damo off there. Everybody's going to get fastest lap notifications, aren't they? We didn't get fastest lap, we were a little bit off. Just starting to reel. Yeah, I know it's third gear for T1, I keep trying, but my brain turns it down to T2, to gear 2 every time. Aussie just overrunning T2, but thank you LGC, welcome to the channel. Damo pushing hard behind. Maestro is chasing Damo down. Cheers, mate. Thank you. So Maestro puts in a 1:32.008. We're a little bit off that. 1:32.378, 1:32.478. We'd put a 4:73 in. Well, 4:31. Yeah, we're a little bit off. Felt a bit of wheel spin there, but we were able to catch. Aussie just overshooting. These hard tyres make it extremely difficult to get into the corner. Fuel, we seem to be doing okay. It's not like Tuesday where the juice seems to disappear. It seems to evaporate as you do your laps. See if we can get a good final sector in. Couldn't get back to the throttle, the car just slid away from the apex. The draft might help us here. There we go, fastest lap, 1:31.764. Oh, and the back end slides out from Aussie. And we're doing well enough to get alongside. Now the pressure's on me. And we changed up to second to propel us away from the corner, and we cut out all that wheel spin. Tried to do the same again. Maestro's got past Damo this time. Still not at the halfway point yet. Tyres are really starting to let us know there's a problem. I've got brake balance at 0. I've not changed anything there yet. Tyre wear on the front isn't too bad. It's the rear that I need to worry about. So now it's about managing the gap, managing the pace. Need to use third gear through there if I can. Half a tank of fuel. It's going to be close, you know. Aussie's back end just tweaked on him, look. But he's just managing to catch. He's just managing it. Oh, the back end wanted some. Just managed to pull out an extra 10th there. Front end just locked up. Got to brake a little bit earlier. Ah, there's a penalty, I think. Yeah, a full second as well. Just what you don't need. And that's a fraction of a tyre width. That's nothing at all. I need to now try and put in as much of a gap as I can, because I'm going to lose three and a half seconds now because of that penalty. I'm going to be off the gas for so long. You can play all sorts of games with the penalty shootout thing. I'm going to do the gentlemanly thing and pull over to the right hand side and allow the race in line to the guy who's going to take the lead. I don't have to, but it's the right thing to do, because on the penalty line I'll be slowed down regardless of the ghosting. And he takes the line naturally, which he's allowed to do. Now the race is back on again. Got to be so careful at certain points at this track. Even the short course we call the penalty killer, it really is a penalty problem. Both these circuits, if you put a foot wrong, you don't half get in trouble. 7 minutes remaining. He got a better acceleration out of there. That was well learnt. Well done, that man. I don't think Maestro's given up yet. Maestro's looming larger in my mirrors. I think Aussie's used to these fading tyres now. Maestro's dropped back to 3 seconds back. He's gone to the pits. I've got four laps left. I should be fine on fuel. Back end got alive then. Damo's in third. Big Popper's in fourth. I haven't really thought about the rest of the race. I apologise to the chaps. JB's in fifth. Geordie's sixth. Big Daz seventh. Roy Ray's in eighth. Not sure what happened to Aussie back there at turn one. I think he must have just bogged down in the gear. I think Maestro must have been close to running out of fuel, potentially. I might have to do a tiny bit of fuel saving to get us to the end. All depends whether there's going to be that extra lap. Doesn't know. Fuel is going to be touch and go. We're short shifting. They've all gone to the pits. He was on 1% fuel. Holy Chipotle. We're 10 seconds in the lead here. Really, really interesting. Never anticipated that at all. That people might struggle for fuel. Different cars, different routines, different races. Now there is a technicality with this league. Red Desmo, welcome. It is a one-car race, so if you pick a car on race 1, you've got to take that car all the way to the end of the season. However, if at the end of race 2, sorry, at the end of race 1, you think you've chosen the wrong car, you can officially change your car at the end of race 1, the end of day 1, event 1, and you can change to another vehicle, because you would then lose all the points for race 1, and you would have to count all 5 results from the next 5 races with no race drop. So we're on to the last lap now. We are 6.7 seconds ahead of Big Popper. My tyres are looking really shoddy. Damo's in 3rd, JB's in 4th, Big Dad's in 5th, Geordie 6th, Aussie in 7th, Maestro in 8th. We're chugging along in fuel map 6, just making sure we get there. But we're on our way. We can actually crank that back up now and just chill away to the end. Who needs tyres? Pros race rims. Well, there is that. I didn't need tyres. I'm relatively good at managing tyres. I've been watching them since lap 1, knowing that my fronts were wearing just that little bit harder. But fuel has been the issue for everybody, I think. Damo's got ahead of Big Popper. Let's take this one home. What we do know, this is last place for us for race 2 off the grid. It's a reverse grid format for race 2. We know this is going to suffer. But here we come then, lap 13, end of, timer down to 0. We take the win. First race of the season. And a celebration. Cheers, everybody. Here we have it. Oh, there's some penalties to finish with. Oopa loopa. Holy Chipotle. I reckon there'll be some video reviewing to be doing. Thank you, Wilkie. Thank you, Norman. Yep. Don't forget, anybody that has an issue in race 1, thank you, Mr. Hayes. You just need to put a small note to me explaining your issue on the chat in PSN, and I will take a look into it. So, it's supposed to be a gentleman's racing league. If there's an incident, you're supposed to deal with it, you're supposed to manage it. The person that has the incident or causes the incident should give way. But we'll see, we'll see. Ginger gets a penalty. Six-star roulette ticket. Happy days. Can you sing that, Chris? Let it go, let it go. No? Shame. I don't have a race save again. What's going on here? I'm gonna have to take a screenshot from somebody. Where's the race record bit? It's not there, is it? Somebody's gonna have to share the video of race 1 for me if they don't mind. What's going on here? Thank you for thank you, Hayes. Thank you, Silver Surfer. JB gets a 5-second penalty for an unapproved headshot. Okay. To those that play Daisy, you'll know what's happened there. Okay, let's run through the results. If there's anybody got anything they want to shout out about what's happened to them, let them do so. Ginger Gandhi comes in 16th with a 1-second penalty at the end. 106 behind the leader. As in 15th. He cut the corner on the last to make sure he got that place. 29 seconds back was ours at 132.3. Mikey in 14th. 9.4 back, so it's very close for those two positions. A 132.6 fastest lap. Fat Man gets 13th place in the NSX with 25.9 behind the leader. Roy Race, his first race with us, in 12th. 20.3 back from the leader, fastest lap of 132.969. Heathen in 11th, 20.24 back. Frosty, his first race in the league, a 20.1 second back from the leader, a 132.817. Javs in 9th. I didn't see any incidents back there for Javs this time, but obviously Adam Schultz, 17.2 seconds back, and one of the faster guys in the back 8, a 132.3 fastest lap. Why does it sound like I'm on helium? Does it sound like... It's probably my voice dying. Probably my voice dying again. Maybe, Wilkie. But somebody said that already. My voice sounds very high. I'll have to check it out after the lobby. I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't got a mic I can change to, so we'll look at that after. Big Daz comes in 8th, 4-second penalty, 14.77 back from the leader. Looks like he could have finished higher if that's the case. Probably look around about 5th place maybe with those 4 seconds added on. His fastest lap of 133.1. He was behind you, was he? So he was originally in 5th place. Right. So Maestro makes it into 7th, 14.1 behind. He gets the fastest lap for the race, a 131.3. Obviously taking the tyres that the pit stop gave him that. It's only just started, has it, Norman? I will just very quickly just give my mic a refresh. Properties, headset. It could be the stream rather than my mic, so My voice has been knackered the last 6 weeks, so if it is my voice, I apologise. So Aussie finishes in 6th. He was running high up the table, but really ran out of fuel towards the end. A 1:32.1. Got to work on that lift and coast to get these cars to finish to the end of these 20-minute races. Geordie in 5th, 12.387 back, a 1:32.8 fastest lap. JB in 4th. Thank you, Mr. Poppet. JB makes it into 4th in the Vantage, 10 seconds back from the leader. Big Popper in 3rd, a great podium with a 1-second penalty. That probably means he probably just lost out to Damo. Damo in 4th, 0.4385 back. That's a good result for Damo. Probably what's in his drink. The drink is a Scottish single malt. Good evening, NW. And the winner for the day goes without saying, 20.20 race time with a 1:31.7, probably the second fastest lap of the day. Looking at that time, it would have been fastest lap of the race. Actually, I can hear an issue with my sound when I pop the button. It sounds more like a PSN issue to me. But yeah, Widdowmaker gets the win from second place on the grid, and we go to a reverse grid for race 2. So be warned, gentlemen, I'm going to reset the lobby now. If somebody can save that replay and share it with me, that would be tremendous.
I'll share it.
Thank you, JB. And I'm going to load up race 2. I'm not. I've definitely got a sound issue. Twisting the code. I wouldn't do that on here. I only do that on Daisy. Don't need no effing practice. Damo was banging me about, all about, even just going down the front. That's Damo. So it's a 40-minute race, this one. We'll have a grid start. I'm going to set the grid order, which are going to be the reverse to the first one. It's Gr3s. We're using mediums and softs. Happy days. I need to save that to make sure that's good. Not enough disk space. How does that happen? I know how that happens. That happens because I saved massive replays last night, didn't I? Just hate these PlayStations. Anyway, let's get that loaded up. Let me get the screenshots ready and I'll reverse the grid when everybody's loaded in. You'll need to change your tyres and you'll need to join the track by... Not join the track, but you need to tick the box. And when you do so, I'll see your car join. And then it's time for me to go and do my thing with the images. There it is. So I think it'll take just a couple of minutes for us to get done. Yeah, that's 14, 15. Just Roy Race to tick the box. But we'll come back to Roy. I'll just crack on with this. Change grid order. Here we go. Widdowmaker to the back. Ginger Gandhi to the front. As Lofty to the front. Mikey to the front. Fat Man to the front. Roy Race, who hasn't joined us yet.
Yeah.
He has now. Heathen up behind Fat Man. Frosty
What's no, man?
behind Heathen. Javs. Up behind Frosty. Next photograph. That one. No. That one. Maestro to the bottom. Big Popper to the bottom. JB to the bottom. Then Geordie. Then Oz. No. Then Geordie. Oz goes down above Maestro. No. No, that's wrong. Big Daz is Maestro. What's going on here? Big Daz is Maestro. Then Aussie. Then Geordie. Then JB. Then Big Popper. Then Damo. Click apply. Then go back, change grid order and find Roy Race. And Roy Race slots in where? My brain can't remember that. In front of Heathen, exactly where I thought. Let's double check that then. Javs, Frosty, Heathen, Roy Race, Fat Man, Mikey, Az, Ginger Gandhi. Everybody please double check your own position for me just in case I've got it horrendously wrong. Big Daz, Maestro, Aussie, Geordie, JB, Big Popper, Damo. I think I'm good. Right, gentlemen. Unofficial 10-second warning unless anybody has an official problem with that classification of grid. Big Popper, give me the big thumbs up that you're good to go when you're ready. Big Popper just needs 2 seconds to get back in his seat, folks. I need some refreshment to sort my voice out. It could be my microphone that's a bit faulty. More helium required. Did that go more helium in it? No. So Big Popper is good to go. So official 10-second warning, gentlemen. Unless there's anybody else here, let them know they should be back in their seat. So here we go. This is the race 2 of the day. It's a reverse grid. It's a standing start where penalties apply. It's a race of mediums and soft tyres. Pit as you need to, but you must use both sets of tyres. Best luck, gentlemen. Make it a good race. Make it a clean race. We'll see you at the end, and best of luck to everybody. It's a great opening season, so let's give it a shot. Whatever that was meant to mean, I don't know. Just trying to be inspirational. Here we go. We're in last place. Massive shout out to JB for doing the livery. Couple of people slow away off the grid. Big Popper's in the Porsche. That's an interesting choice. We'll let people all get a bit cow-tankery cabooshery. Big Daz lost a few places coming down there. Oh, look at that. There's a bit of... It said overtaking is prohibited. Did I get a penalty for that? I was going to be gaining 3 or 4 places there and lost out big time. Didn't get any damage though. Damo unghosted because it came to a stop. Looks like Az is away with a bit of a clean leave. Frosty second, Gandhi in third. It's 40 minutes. It's a roar of attrition this. I'm just going to try and hold on to it. Sounds like my audio quality is really bad. I'm just going to drop a bit of volume on both my volume controls and see if it can stop clipping maybe. and just ask you guys, if you need a bit more volume, can you push it up your end? I've just got clipping going on in my ears, and I don't know what it is. It's horrible sound. 40 minutes of racing with 50 minutes of penalties, says Wilkie. That sounds about right. So the lead two have really made a break for it. The pack is really quite tight. I can see some penalties appearing ahead of us. Lots of jockeying. Sound is okay for you? Good stuff. Sounds horrendous to me. And I don't know what's going on with it. It's just half a second clipping penalty for Fat Man. That's just a lift, but it's enough to lose him a spot or two. I'm only 7 seconds away from the leaders, which in reality is... Oh, Fat Man just carries a bit of extra pace into the corner there. Gives me a nudge offline, which I guess he's entitled to do. If he wants to make sure he's got the room. No harm, no foul. And then for some reason he lagged all the way over to the left. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I'm going to use a strange word, but there was lots of hysteresis there. Lots of people braking just a little bit early, maybe just a little bit late. Can't stop the car, it won't slow down. That's really weird. Do not know what is going on. Fat Man did a really weird thing at the corner before, as though there was massive lag. Now I can't slow the car down. Weird. Got less grip than when I was on hards. Losing masses of time. Do not know what is going on at all. Lost around 5 seconds for that incident. Whatever that incident was, the car just would not slow down into that corner. No worries, we'll catch it up. It'll take 3 or 4 corners, but we'll catch him back up. Batman picks up another penalty. JB's had an incident at turn 1. We'll use his draft. We'll go around the outside. He had more drive out in second gear. Overtaking is a nightmare, isn't it? Really struggling to get the car slowed down into that corner. It was easier to slow down on... Fat Man picks up another half-second penalty. There's somebody else off there. That looked like Gandhi. Gandhi was running up in second. We're really running really shy on fuel here. Big Daz picks up a penalty. Oh, sorry, JB. JB clips Big Daz. That was just unfortunate braking points. I should probably give that up to JB, to be honest. But can't really do out about that in the braking zone. That's... I hate that. That wasn't JB's fault at all. I'm going to give that up. I'm going to give that back up to... Don't really want Damo to come past as well, but... Don't know how Damo got back there. Right. Look at them all braking really, really early. Somebody disappeared there. Their braking points are not allowing me to hit that apex at the speed I want to hit it at. That's terrible. And I don't know whether that's lag going into that corner, but they are just genuinely not on pace. And I don't know what it is. Moan, 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 moan. But Hazard's out there in front. We're 21 seconds back, but... I can't... If I've got to live by the mantra, I've got to die by it. And if I feel I've wronged somebody, I've got to sort it. I've got to give it up. I can't do that. I know it's racing and rubbing and all that lot, but it just doesn't feel right. It wouldn't sit well on my shoulders. And we'll work it out. So Frosty's in off his soft tyres. I'm guessing Az is on his softs as well then. That'll explain why they're way out in front. I'm guessing Damo's tyres are shredding. Mine are good. We're 7 laps in. He's on my 6. Very difficult to race that close together without any sort of contact. Big Daz has left the room. That looks like a disconnect. That's unfortunate for Big Daz. So we've made it up to 10th place, slowly. We're going to try and go this entire tank of fuel on this set of tyres. The evening's drawing in. And then I don't know whether it's 2 sets of softs or another set of mediums and a quick shoot on softs. One minute 30 a lap, it's what we got to bank on. Again, the car No worries, Red Desmo. You take it, sir. Enjoy your weekend. It's a bank holiday here in the UK, public holiday. So have a great weekend, sir. Enjoy it. Hope the sun shines where you are. Who's that ahead of Fat Man, I wonder? So Az leads the race, Maestro in second, Geordie in third. Can't see anywhere up to 8th place after that. But it's Roy Race just ahead. Struggling to slow the car down. Really struggling with the cars ahead of me. If Az is on softs, he's doing tremendously well. Batman picks up another penalty. How many times has that repeated itself? So Maestro's taking mediums on lap 8. 25 minutes, so that's 15 minutes. That's probably a good call, you know, 15, 15, 10. Aussie doesn't get the opportunity to come back at me. We're up into 6th place courtesy of pit stops. Batman outbraked himself down the outside, had to take a evasive manoeuvre. Norman's just posted up about YouTube Premium advertising the football. Oh, Aussie's come back down the inside. He very gentlemanly pulled back out of that. Good save. I genuinely think Maestro is on the right strategy. I'm going to see if I can do slightly more of a strat using 2 soft stints. But I've been really doing slow laps at the start. So if I'm talking 15s, that's a struggle. That's going to be 8 or 9 laps on softs. That's going to be a big ask. Az has got the fastest lap here. Az must be on the mediums, but absolutely flying. I don't know, I think that's a massive ask to go 2 mediums of like 10 minutes of softs on 2 sets of tyres. I don't know, it might be possible, you know. What's that? 6 laps on softs is 10 minutes. I reckon that's going to be possible, you know. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 stints on softs of 6 laps. And then we'll know at the end of the first set of softs whether they're going to do it. It would have been nice to do 1 stop and do medium, but I don't think that's allowed. I know that's not allowed. But I need to squeeze myself into that top 5 to maximise my points. Feels like we're doing okay. Aussie and Fat Man are battling behind. Azza is really out there on his own. He's really doing well. If he's pushing mediums, he's doing good. Azza's in this time round. I'm on to my last lap of fuel here. So are those guys in front. They've got to be. Here we go then. Geordie in, Javs in. Big Popper now assumes the lead. Javs in second. Roy Race in third. So the 3 guys the head of the race, they're only 3.9 seconds ahead. Our strategy is on for 6 laps on softs twice. It's like chips and curry sauce twice, please. No cheese, thanks. Not even chips and gravy with cheese. Nope. Now I'm looking at 7 laps of fuel is what I've got to take this time. Fastest lap was a Maestro, a 1:30.298. I agree, Hayes. Oh, somebody's got another lap in them. Well done. Whoever that is, that's Javs. Well done. Big Popper's in, 6%. Roy Race is in. Softs, we're going to fuel up 7 laps. Must take a drink. Oh, Wilkie's come up with an interesting one. It's the year of the bird for football in the UK. All teams that have won anything so far have a bird on the badge. It's the year of the gun for me every year. 7 laps of fuel. We're stationary for so long. There we go. I've taken the most fuel out of anybody stopping. We're down at 9th place. 32 seconds. Javs is still in the lead. Then Aussie. Then Fat Man. Then sorry. I can't see who's in 4th, 5th or 6th, but Big Popper's in 7th. It looks like everybody has got 1 stop to go. If the race finished now, I'd be well disappointed. Javs is in now. I'm expecting Javs to fill that gap between me and Popper. Between me and Roy Race, apologies. So Javs is in there. Javs has taken his fuel. And there he is. He's filled that gap. We kind of knew that would be the way it was going to work out. But Az reassumes the lead of the race. That advantage he has is tremendous. He's worked that out himself at the head of the lead. Magpies, Newcastle. Tottenham, they've got a Busby. Liverpool have a strangled chicken. Crystal Palace. What's Crystal Palace got? Is theirs a seagull? No, that's Brighton. Aussie and Maestro both gone in. I can only imagine both of those guys are taking a set of mediums to get to the end. Eagle. Is that Crystal Palace Eagle? Looks like we've skipped 2 places. Az is still out there doing his thing. We're up to 7th. Okay, I didn't know that. I'd have called them the alley. Trying to give Roy the slip there, but it's not working. Tried something creative, but it's all going to come down to tyre grip. And I don't want to be too erratic on these tyres. I want them to last the 6 laps. We can always go back to a set of mediums if these aren't going to do it. I need to be running ultra quick laps. And I'm not going to do a max there. I'm not going to run him out of track deliberately. That's very unfair. And all these teams aren't as big as Dartford County. Well, you suffered a massive impediment to your footballing history with Wayne Rooney in charge, so we forgive you. You're only down the road from us, so Az is in off a set of softs. He's going to be switching back to mediums, I would estimate. I don't reckon these are going to last 3 more laps. Az has just got to put a set of mediums on to get him to the end. And whilst everybody else pits, he'll just go romping through. I've just overshot and taken a penalty. Oh. Holy hellzabob, I missed my braking point. I was looking at the timing chart. Frosty takes the lead then. Leader of the race is Frosty, followed by Geordie. Two newbies out front. Javs in third spot. Big Popper in fourth. Widdowmaker fifth. Roy Racing sixth. Az in seventh. JB in eighth. This could be anybody's race, you know. Could be anybody's with what's going on here. I've just got to... I think it's Az's if he can do it. Come on, Az. I've just got to make these bad boys go all the way. It's going to be sketch. I can't get anywhere near Maestro's lap. I'm pushing these as long as hard as I can. So let's get it right. Tottenham have a Acock. Liverpool have the Liver Bird. Eagle for Palace. Newcastle have the Magpies. I'm going to take the pits and take a set of mediums. I can't push these softs as hard as they want to go. I don't think. I want to stick with my plan though. Because it's going to be 6 laps to the end, isn't it? I generally don't know whether this is going to work out as 5ths or 9ths. I don't know. We're going to get the one more lap in, I think. Frosty's gone to the pit. Geordie goes to the pit. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to get there on fuel, am I? This is lap 6. Count them, Widow. 1 in the red, 2 in the blue, then 4. This is lap 7. This is the right one. We've done right. We have done. Newcastle have 2 seahorses. They're not birds then, are they? To correct Wilkie's original statement, they have an association of birds. Magpie. We're definitely not going to hold 3rd place, that is for sure. As batting. SJ says, have any of them punched a seahorse before? They're not big enough, are they? Seahorse is a tiny thing. You can't punch a seahorse. I'm not sure where he's going with that, but hey ho. Big Popper's in, he's doing the same. Similar. Jabs is in as well. Softs, 8 minutes 21. We're going to take 6 laps of fuel. Come on, hurry up. We're going to drop down to 9th. Az is on his mediums going all the way to the end. Maestro's up into 2nd. Oh, we took too much fuel. We're in 8th. 8th. Geordie's in 7th. So Az in 1st, Maestro 2nd, Aussie 3rd. We can't see who's in 4th or 5th. Big Popper's in 6th. Geordie's in 7th. Widdowmaker is in 8th. It's a tremendous race to get to this point and not have a clue. Is anybody else due to pit? I don't think they are. Everybody's done a 2-stop. Those two boys have just pulled away from me big time. And my car won't stop. And I'm in the gravel. And I don't know why it won't stop. You've got to find one before you can punch one. Well, I've swum with seahorses before. I was fortunate enough to grow up in a country where seahorses were prevalent in the sea, and I've swum with many. They're not as elusive as you think. They're just very sensitive to water temperature and environmental conditions. You just got to know where you've got to be in the right place. They are beautiful beasts. They really are. They're the strangest animal. I've just thrown this race away, haven't I, by chatting about completely unrelated things and losing focus. But it's fine. I don't think we can do much better than we are. It's turned into a really weird race. Lots of backwards and forwards. But Azza sitting proud, sitting pretty, sitting there, the man at the front, doing his thing. Go do it, Az. You need it. That should be 2nd gear. I should be trying to put a fastest lap in. Trying to take that fastest lap away from Maestro, but Maestro by name. Britain has long and short snout seahorses. Does it now? Did all the short snout ones get punched? I'd hesitate to say that potentially they are protected in the UK, I would have thought. If that's the way they are. Big Popper's got ahead of Geordie. It's kept ahead of Geordie. I can see a red car, blue car in front. I wonder who that is. That looks like Mikey. In the Alpha. In 5th place. Is that going to be the truth? Good evening, Lee. Welcome. We're miles off fastest lap capability. Miles away. We've got 3 more laps to do. They're found dead along the coastline all around the UK. That wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. They have the most stunning skeleton. It's almost like an exoskeleton. It's like coral, in a way. There's been an incident. Big Popper's just given it up to Geordie. I don't know what's happened there. Big Popper shoot through on that corner? I don't know. Looking at this, there could be 2 more laps remaining. Protected since 1981 and they are endangered. Well, there we go. I don't think that was difficult to work out. Come on, Az. Go for it, kid. Do it, mate. One minute 36. There's an extra lap. I need to get onto that extra lap for sure. I don't want to be 1 lap down. Seventh place is... Considering I gave up about 15 seconds, which I probably shouldn't have done. But... Big Papa gets back past Geordie by the looks of it. They're battling. Geordie doesn't take a very defensive line over it, but he's still hanging in there. Big Papa's got the run back on him. Got to get back to the line before the 0-0. I've got tyres. Has anybody else worked out that there's an extra lap? Did they fill their tanks with that extra lap just in case? I've got 2 laps of fuel. I took 1 extra. As Geordie emits sparks. So we're going to make it just across the line. I don't think anybody else will. Yeah, the flag drops behind us, so we're the last car on the lead lap. The race is on all the way to the end. We've got ample fuel. Geordie's just slipped over that curb. Is Geordie going to pick up a penalty? He doesn't. That's very lucky. These tyres are sliding everywhere. Lucky to hold this car, and I think Geordie's done enough. Az takes the win. Congratulations, Az. Bloody brilliant, mate. Geordie's going to try and squeeze me. Oh, he almost gets there. Oh, well done, that man. Tremendous race. Great win, Az. Oh, so Big Daz actually left the lobby. Sorry, Top. Sorry, Big Daz. That's not good. Never good to read that. So let's take a look at the results. I'll just... Oh no, what's going on there? I'm supposed to hit results. So that's it, that's the results. Everybody finished. I was the last car to cross the line. Congrats, Azza. Well done, Azza. Great win, mate. Good stuff, buddy. So I'd like to hear from Big Daz what his thoughts are and what the issue was. Genuinely. and I'd like to get to the bottom of it. Send me your issues, chaps. If you've had an issue in the race and you feel it needs addressing, please message me and we'll go from there. I think maybe Daz was caught up in that incident, so message me and let me know. I saw that. Well, yeah, I saw you and Damo have an incident. I don't think the incident was you two together. I think you both had incidents, and I don't know what it was. Daz? No, he's on MSN. PSN. Oh, okay. We all make them, mate. And why do I keep doing that? I'm a knob job. Right, let's run through these results. These results, of course, are preliminary. They don't often mean anything until we've run through the results. If there's been an incident, gentlemen, let me know. I'll investigate it. The only thing I need is for somebody to save the replay and share it. So, Big Daz with the DNF. Thank you. Big Daz with the DNF, but I know he's got issues. So, Fat Man in, according to the race, last place. 1 lap down, 1:31.1, fastest lap. Ginger Gandhi in 14th, 1:33, fastest lap. Aussie looked like he was going to do so much better than that at some points of the race, but 13th place. Heathen in 12th with a monumental F up in the pit stops at some point. Damo in 11th. I know he was running fast and hard at the start and somehow ended up behind me. I know there was an incident at turn 2 where he was sideways across the track in front of me. I bumped his nose purely as we came to a stop. I did everything to avoid it, but then he shot off to the right and I think he got reset. Don't know what happened. Same corner as Mikey that had his incident. So both of those drivers finishing 11th and 10th. Yep. Okay, so Mikey got clipped as he went wide in the corner. We'll have to look at the replay to find out what's gone on there. JB in 9th. I know I tapped JB going into turn 1 and he in turn chapped Big Daz. It took me 3/4 of a lap to get to a position where I could stop and wait for him, but I let 4 cars go past, so I waited all the while for them to come. Not entirely sure it was my fault in the braking zone, but I did hit his back door, which then caused him to go on it Big Daz, so I take responsibility for that regardless, and I gave up those places. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You've got much speed, haven't you? I wasn't looking to pass. I was just looking to brake on my normal braking points, and everybody was braking early, according to what I thought. So didn't know what was going on, but it is what it is. So on to the top 8. Roy Racing, his first race for this. Well done, sir. He's the last racer to finish 1 lap down. His fastest lap of 1:32.2. And as we get to it, Widdowmaker in 7th place. Disappointing race on my behalf. Got stuck behind the pack for the first 3 to 4 laps. Had an incident in lap 2. Got stationary on lap 2. Etc, etc, etc. It was one of those. Got up to 2nd place at one point in the race, I think, purely because of pitting. Thought I'd take the jump on strategy and then just worked out as in the back of the pack. So it is what it is. 22 seconds back from the leader. Very close to passing Geordie on the line. I had the pace, but I think 3rd fastest lap of the day, a 1:31.169. Geordie in 6th, a great race. Pushed really hard at the end. Got overtaken by Big Popper with 2 laps to go, and they just held me off on the line. 22.4 seconds down on the leader with a fastest lap of 1:31.4. Big Popper, another great race, finishing JB's spot, 5th place, up and down the pack quite a lot, I think. Had a few incidents along the way. 4 laps from the end, there were yellow flags, and Big Popper seemed to lose a place. Do not know what went on there, but we'll have a look. 20.7 seconds back from the leaders. Frosty, first race out for the GR3s with us, at 19.12 back. Again, don't know what he did in the race, but a fastest lap of 1:31.6 seems to show his pace. Now, Javs came from all the way from mid-pack. At one point I saw Javs really low down the field, but to make it back to third place, probably stretch the set of tyres at some point. 11.7 seconds back from the leader, with the third fastest lap of the day, a 1:30.885. Maestro takes the fastest lap of the day in second place, 1:30.298. Got that after the first pit stop in the Genesis. Only 4 seconds behind Az. A great race on his behalf there. And without doubt, probably the most important ever race victory I've got to announce is Az Lofty in first place with a total race time 41.05999. This guy has gone through hell with these GT3 cars. Couldn't find a car he liked, didn't really want to race them, and then goes out and proves himself and everyone else wrong, that he has got the pace, he's got the capability to go and win one of these races. Third fastest lap of the day, a 1:39.32. Absolutely top driver on the new wheel. And I 100% support you, Az. You're a brilliant racer. Stick with it. Keep doing what you're doing. And go out there and win races like you've done today. Absolutely fantastic win. You know, from the position you're in, what you've had over the last 20 weeks, mate, that goes down to good hard work. Well done. Great win, Az. No problem. Absolutely fucking awesome. I'm over the moon that you've won that. Take that to the end of the road, mate, and jump up and down with it, because that should give you the impetus to go on for the rest of the season. That's brilliant, buddy. Yeah. Absolutely, well done. Khalil, we are running practice. I'm just about to open the lobby up, mate. Guys, question. Do you want to run next week's GR3 practice because you're all GR3 racers here, or do you want to go on to Tuesday, which some of you aren't racing? Okay. No worries, Gandhi. Good night, mate. Good race. So we are going to next week. We're at oh yes. Oh yes. We are going to next week the UK track of the Goodwood. It is. I haven't got enough. Bastard. I'm just going to have to load up this one. And change that to Khalil. Yeah, no, I've spoke to him already. This is next week's GR3. There's only 6 of us, so it doesn't matter what we practice. It doesn't matter what we practice. Tuesdays, yeah. No worries. You say that now, it'll be tears next week. I know it will. Yes. Widow Springs, yeah, it is. We can hear you, Az. We can hear you. We can hear you bigging yourself up. No, we can hear everything you're saying, mate. We can hear. You do it, mate. You celebrate as much as you want. Pint of water, whatever. We won't listen. So this is Camaro SS16, gentlemen. This is the practice for Tuesday. That's why I turned my microphone off. Khalil, you might have to... what's your PSN, Khalil?
Oh, Sean. Life.
Sorry, Alf, I'm using your livery.
It's alright. That's the law, man.
I didn't even make them myself.
I've got no friends requests, so... Absolutely, mate. The, for those that know, those that don't know, there's a new video coming out tomorrow morning. It's for the circuit experience of Central Clockwise in Tokyo. It is majorly, I thought, the hardest circuit experience, even harder than the Nürburgring. The Nürburgring circuit experience took me a matter of maybe an hour. The most I spent on Nürburgring was on those challenges where you were getting the Honda as a prize. They were really tough, but in circuit experience wise, Central Clockwise was the hardest one I've ever done. It was maybe for the last 18 months a year I wasn't able to get gold, and I went to it yesterday, gave it, threw my all at it, and you can see the video. But yeah, harder than Nürburgring, Lee. Anything, Khalil? Can you share with me your PSN or whatever? I've got no friends requests, and I don't know what your friends, what your
Fat man gone.
Fat man has left us. Yes, yes. Because I don't know what your. Cheers, Dad. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, mate. I probably should have concentrated a bit more in the second race, but I was... don't know, didn't feel I had the pace. Car felt really weird. Actually, the car felt better on the hard tyres. Really did. Which is something that's a bit weird about this latest update. Need to get the car. No worries, Nando. It is, hey, great to see you, Nando. Welcome back. Khalil is Nando. Jesus, yes he is. Knobhead. Christ. I keep thinking Khalil is some dude from Middle East. He's not. He's from the blooming south of the UK. It's Nando Loris, man. Jeebus. He used to race with us. What am I thinking? Anyway, car settings. Super Sports Softs. Lovely. Sports Softs. It's the only one I haven't completed. Can do the sections but can't put it together. Now here's the technique. If you watch the video, I don't probably say it actually, but it's all in the last sector. The last sector I managed to work out by lifting after the first left-hander. You come into the walled section, like the tunneled section. You go down a right-hander, then the first left, you lift, let the car coast round, bang the throttle, down to fourth for the final left-hander. It just seems to work. It flows. Once you learn that little bit, doddle. It's a 29-minute video. I've hardly cut it at all. It's got everything in that should be able to help you. If you watch it, that is. It should help you big time. But I really enjoyed it last night. It brought back the original feeling from GT7 of being successful and getting there. You know, getting that gold was just, I thought, the achievement. But I then went beyond gold, which is great. Yeah, getting that pace down to the finish line. Don't change gear from 4th to 5th to 6th before the finish line. Just leave it in 5th. That saves you 2/10 at least. This will be a challenge of a race next Tuesday. This will be absolutely tough. But, come on, Lee, jump in. Oh, I made you try it, did I? How did you get on, Lee? Did you pop in a time or two? The idea, I think, for me doing those videos is to inspire people. It is to give people the encouragement to go on and do better. That's what I generally want to do while I'm making those videos. Unfortunately, and I said it last week, I just haven't felt that much inspiration for the game. I'm a little bit disappointed with the updates they've been giving us. 0.4 away, or you got a 0.4, which puts you 0.1 inside. Did you get gold by 0.1 then? What I'll do tonight before I finish this is just clear some disk space. I did save a few replays last night though, I must admit. Wilkie's not played for over a month, so that sort of gives you the indication. Wilkie is normally the PlayStation GT7 kind of guy. So, what is your... I know you're a friend of mine, Roy. I need to know what your... what your... Let's try it. Let's see what Roy Race does. It's TCR Roy Race. I'm going to send you a... I've added you to the group, Roy. You can now join the chat. When I open the chat, you'll get an invite to join. Just click the invite. You're now a part of the Widdowmaker Racing race group. Oh, Mr. Blonde 07, not TCR Roy Race. Okay. Let me just correct that. Mr. Blonde 07. Okay, I might have made a mistake. Mr. Blonde 07. Mr. B out. Mr. Blonde 07. There he is. So there's a guy called TCR Roy Race who is now added to the group, who probably doesn't want to be. Oh, you've got 2 accounts. Okay. So you might have 2 invites. No, you're welcome. And by the way, you can join that chat even if you're not racing, sir. Because I think there's multiple people can join that. It's not limited to 16. So if you want to be involved in the chat with the guys, the people that you race with, when you're not racing, join it. Feel free. Oh, that's you too. Okay, so double the fun. Split personalities is always a great thing. Do love it. JB's top of the tree for this super special SS Camaro thing. No Big Popper either. Big Popper's taken to sleep, but Big Popper was half asleep today. He was asleep on the sofa, I think, having a snooze. He slept through his alarm clock. Somebody's parked up on the right hand side. Mr. I don't know who that was. Yes, we know, Wilkie. We know. You've got enough for 2 though, haven't you? With your huge ass. The key with this car is to get it slowed down early. I'm going to repeat myself a lot, but we've done it on the time trials for the last couple of weeks. The cars have been super slidey in the braking zone. What you need to do at this point is get the car into that zone early, get it turning, and you'll be good. Big Popper also gave us a hint as to how to stop this car sliding so much. I won't repeat it this week because we're into the competitive section of the league. But if you like small wheels, you're going to be slow. I'm having a Mr. Drifter shifter time. Lee says, I'd join, but I'd rather stab myself in the leg than drive this car around this track. Skill issue, he says. No, mate, this is a form of self-inflicted punishment that only the finest of racers choose to do them to themselves. It is a punishment, it is a penalty, but it is... Oh, and that's what it does. I almost had it. I almost had it looking really cool as well, but, you know, I'm not a drifter. I'm not a drifter kind of guy. It's not my thing. It's not. Surprised I was able to hold that. Just pushing the car too hard. And I'm not sure that I've made the correct adjustments to the car. So I don't remember doing it, but I probably should have done it. I've got damage on the rear. How did that happen? Damage. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's why it shouldn't be that much of a challenge, Lee, because we've done the time trial. All we've got to do is learn to race around people. Let me go and repair this damage. I don't remember spinning off and hitting the wall. Unless I'm really suffering from the old dementia thing. It's going to be such a good week for me. I'm so excited about my week off. So yesterday I fitted a new set of wing mirrors to the car. Wing mirror indicators set up. So new caps, new indicators that go in the caps. So they're full AMG, blacked out with the light progressive indicator. Black caps to mix with the black of the car, no longer painted the same colour as the car, the grey. On Tuesday we get the full AMG brake setup put back on the car that came off it when I bought it, which shouldn't have come off it, but it did. So those big yellow 10 pots go on the front. Massive monster brakes they are, and a set of yellow ones on the back. A rather expensive thing, but hey, they've got to have them. And then on Wednesday I'm driving up to Leeds to a place called Maxton Design, and I've just, well, they're going to fit a set of side skirts, rear valance, rear under tray, rear aero under tray with fins, and a pair of corner spats on the back to go with the front splitter, and that's all going to be fitted on Tuesday. I've called it a body kit in the past. It's not really. It's called bottom lines if you're into the thing. And then once that's done on Wednesday, my part of the deal is to take the missus shopping to a place in Leeds that she wants to go to, Dirty Leeds. And then Thursday, I'm not allowed to tell you in case she finds out, because one of you will tell her, I'm taking her somewhere special. And if you're off next week as well, Lee, that's tremendous. I will be home Tuesday night from Stamford in time for the race. So you can join us, mate, if you really want to. There's room on a Tuesday. By the way, I could drop a hint as to where I'm going on Thursday. He was formerly in Top Gear, and he owns a pub. Ann Summers. No. Although if she wants to go shopping in Ann Summers, she's more than welcome. I don't mind a trip in there. There's always plenty to see. sausage party. I don't know how your brain works, Wilkie, but I'm not going to a sausage party. Or any political party involved with sausages, no, sir. It's a rather popular TV programme, started again today on Amazon Prime. Four episodes went live today. Typical Mercedes driver. Tried to do a J-turn. Without affecting everybody else. I'm slowest guy on track. Look, Geordie's trying it as well. Oh, flipping heck. Yes, that's the fella, Norman. Yes, he had a blood pressure problem. He did. $285-mile round trip. That's Thursday. He owns a rather nice, delightful farm shop as well, yes. And if you haven't got it from that, I can't give you any more clues. Is that Geordie again? Come on, Geordie, let's twin drift this bad boy. Come on. He's going for it. Come on. He's going to the... No, he's not. Oh, shit, kebab. Oops. Second gear to slop it. Old MacDonald. He did have a farm, didn't he? Yes. Well done, Wilkie. We're having fun though, aren't we? I hate this car with a passion. No, I don't. I've just got to get in charge of it, and I'm not in charge of it. These tyres last ages though. You're trying. It's horrible. It's not horrible, it's a great car, I just... You can't have your other personality ask you to be kicked. That doesn't work like that. No, no. It's not drifting, is it? It's just a really horrible, slow, crappy lap. First sign of insanity, speaking to yourself. I do it all the time here. All the time. And I make out I'm streaming. But in reality, I'm just talking to myself. Nobody's listening. Most times of the week, anyway. Gonna have to go pits this time round, I think. See if we can put a decent lap together. Come on. These tyres last really well. It's the fuel in this car that doesn't last, look. He's old, that's his excuse. Ain't it, Wilkie? Is he referring to me or is he referring to you, Wilkie? You don't know I'm old, I'll never hide that fact. I'm down on time, quarter of a second. I don't think I'm going to make that up before the lines. I'm going to pit now. Take fuel, take a new set of tyres, take fuel on board. I'm going to refuel a little bit. That Scruff Wilkie is who... Oh, that's Scruff. I wouldn't call him a Scruff. Never met the guy, but I guess he's got a bit more class than Scruff. Never met him in person. I guess we've got to, at some point, have a Widdowmaker day out, haven't we? We've got to do something. We've got to, I think. I don't know how we're going to do that or what we're going to do, but we've got to have a day out. We've got to all meet up somewhere and do something. Don't ask the channel to pay for it. I haven't been hearing the chat in there for a while. What's happened to the chat? Press that button. Sorry, Jody. The chat has gone ever so quiet. It might be me. I've pressed the speaker button again. I don't know how that's happened. Gentlemen, have I been ignoring you? Oh, sorry. It was never intentional. You followed me? Oh. Oh, I see. It's you that's spinning round, is it? I've just missed the apex of that bend by watching the map. I know Wilkie's not a Spurs fan, but I know why he's shouting up the Spurs. Because he's not a Man U fan either. I've been very nice to my Man U friends. I haven't mentioned it at all. I haven't mentioned it because I know a couple of my mates are seriously big Man U fans to the point of emotional investment. And I genuinely don't want to add to their woes. They are nice people, even though they're Man U fans. And I generally don't think it's worth pulling their leg about something that is going to cut really deep. Because it is. They've had a shit season. And they also are going to have another shit season. So they're going to be wallowing their own cesspit of poo and puss for the next 2 to 3 years, I think. I can't stand Spurs either. But Spurs or Man U? Yeah. You see, I'm not going. No, I don't want to, and it's not fair on these guys. They genuinely are hurting enough. Yeah, another one got a shot in the head, which made it even worse. Yeah, on DayZ. But Dad says he feels like a Liverpool fan at the minute. Used to losing for 20 years at a time. I genuinely feel Manchester United had this coming for a long, long time after such a period of great wins. You know, after such a long history with Fergie, where it didn't go right to start with, but then came really good. They won so much and smug as hell that I generally wish this is probably just right for Man U at the minute, but I hate to see people go through it. I would rather suffer that than keep going to the South Coast and losing 1-0 every time to teams that you should be able to beat with your hands tied behind your back. which is Arsenal's season. Arsenal have had the shittest season to come second. They've won nothing. Liverpool got Florian Wirtz. Is that a good signing? Is that a good thing, Wilkie? Have they managed to keep Salah, or has Salah left? If it was only Trent that's won, Liverpool are hands down winners of the league for this year and next year. If they've kept their other players, they're doing really well. If it's only Trent that's left, they're going to be hard to beat next season. Because I don't think Arsenal will be able to break them down. He's a fantastic player. Okay, then they've done well. 3 players they've added. Okay. Ding dang do. Nice, JB. Camshafts are always needed. You can't say F and useless about something that you got for free, man. Celebrate it. Yeah. I got a 6-star today. 6-star parts. You know what I'm getting? Crankshafts, yeah. Absolutely bloody useless. How did I get a penalty for that? You dumb clunt. Oh, did you, JB? I was swearing when you said it. Sorry, mate. Okay, any improvement? Very good. You're getting the max then. Almost. 900, isn't it? So you're almost on it. Good man, that's the way. It didn't give me the penalty, the bastard. I wanted to take the penalty last lap. Because I'm 0.75 up. This is good. Your internet. If anything, it's just been a shimmer. What were you on? What internet connection were you on last? 150 and you were getting lag. Oh, okay. I wouldn't have thought you'd get lag on 150. But no, but you never know. Right, here we go. Penalty given up. Let's see if we can get any closer to that. Time by Geordie. Geordie's done well to get up there. As is in the pit, so I think I'm about 1.8 down. Whom? Where'd you see that? Your party or our party? Did he? Khalil, K-E-L-E-L. That's Nando Loris. He's already in. It's Khalil, he's already in. He has a weird name. He's added to the chat, he's already in. He's already there, mate. Cheers, Mikey. I didn't make it in, it kicked me. It keeps kicking me. I ain't got enough fuel. Yes, I did, mate. I did. Try an Urdu, JB. Try an Urdu. No, don't. Don't try. I know what you'll do. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, no, don't do it. Don't do it. It'd be like Gag the other week, wouldn't it? We have a good friend called Gag who's got a English Asian wife, and he suffers terribly when these guys take the piss. It's all meant in fun, but he suffers terribly. It's brilliant. English Asian wife. Yeah. Oh, don't tell me JB didn't know. Oh dear. Yeah. He's the other Man U fan. Because there's only two. Well, don't forget you're on live stream. Yeah. And this is 2 o'clock in the morning, by the way. You're not the only one that has trouble with this car, Nando. As is a 132 and I've just popped in a 133.011. I can't get this thing to drive sensibly at all. Are you stood outside the back door? I've just heard him spin a lighter up. JB's just lit a fag. steer about 2 weeks too early. Yeah, I'd agree. Thing is, Big Popper owns one of these. It can't drive like this in real life. It really can't. Big Popper's just joined the room. It dives in, doesn't it? It picks the route up and then the back end just goes nuts. So yeah. Tuesday's going to be a tremendous race round here. It's going to be so painful. Then it's going to be made up by Friday, which is going to be... Friday's going to be a tremendous race. You're not going to be able to get away with bump and grind there, because any bumps and grinds, there'll be people off all over the place. Turn 1's going to be... Who? They're probably in season, JB. Can't you have them now? No? Oh, I see. Nando's just gone off into the Goonies. JB, go and spread one all over her chest. Go and bite into one. JB, go get one, bite into it, and then smudge it into a chest. It always works. It lets her know your intentions anyway. I want a good night's sleep, love. Have a strawberry. Yeah, but that's nothing to do with your wife. That's all to do with your pains and aches and going to bed on time. Like 3 AM. So, I'm trying to remember what my dream was last night. I had an absolutely crazy dream last night. But I can't remember what it was. I woke up this morning having slept through all 3 alarms. Every time my alarm woke me up, I went back to sleep and the dream carried on. Really weird. She was a young lady, I think. That's right, it is. Have you seen the colour of Mikey's car? Aren't you? Come on, stay straight, stay straight, stay straight. There we go. How's it gone? Oh, he stacked it. Almost. We're going to take it to the end tonight. Because it's been a good Friday. It's been a real good Friday. I've really enjoyed the racing. Azza has shown us how good he is. And all the sandbagging he does every week. Because it's fixed. 15 watching, 14 likes. That's alright, isn't it? That's alright. That's not bad for a Friday. Just as we draw to the end of the stream, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody that stuck with it today. I saw some big numbers for me halfway through that race when I was leading. And then even bigger numbers when Az was leading, so it's great to see the people tune in. It's great to see people watch. Thank you very much. So what did you do differently tonight, Az? What did you do?
Said he was thinking Porsche. Now, it was a good contender for me. Tuesday. But I thought GT4 maybe use it was little test runs we were doing, and I won the rank one.
What is your handle, Khalil? What is it? Is it Nando Loris VR? Mate, you've got to tell me what it is, because I don't know what your handle is on PlayStation, because there's so many Nando Lorises and there's so many Khalils.
What's your PSN name? Not handle. What's your PSN name?
I'm really changed, dude.
What's up, man?
I said I haven't changed really, nothing.
Other than winning?
But I just you learn. What helps is this new time trial.
The one that's on there now?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it? Okay.
In the Alp.
How can I explain this, Nando? How can I explain? Look. Look. Oh, you can't see it because it blanks it out. Look how many Nando Lorises there are. I've got Nando Loris VR, Nando Loris No Space, Nando Loris 34, Nando Loris Fan 4, Nando hyphen Loris, the Goat 18278 is Nando Loris, Nando Loris, Nando Loris, Nando Loris. There's thousands of them, man. How can I? If you effed me off, which I don't think you did, why can't you get in the chat? Why aren't you part of Widdowmaker already, Nando? Search for players. Nando. I'll put underscore. Loris. Underscore. VR. And it's the same list of Nando Lorises. I know you're in the lobby called Nando Loris, but Jabibus, the baby Jabizas, just, there's so many Nando Lorises that I don't know which one you are. I could just invite every single Nando Loris and we might hit it. Let me take the underscores out. Yeah, we know this is you, Lee. Thank you, you've just... Here we go. There isn't a Singo. Ah, there we go. Might be BDR, according to Big Popper. Got him, Lee B. Found him, Add. Why can't people just use the bloody name? Now join the chat, let me abuse you. For fuck's sake. That's flipping awesome. Why can't you just add me, I'm in your friends list? And then you never say what your name is. Christ. Come on, join the chat so I can abuse you. It's been ages. Oh, it's been fun though, hasn't it? It's been fun. You didn't know you missed a slot. Come on. Then I need to do some housekeeping over the weekend, don't I? I need to delete a load of rubbish. Over this next week, I'm going to do a video of the new car. You're going to get to see it. You're going to get to share a drive somewhere. There's going to be lots of driving, lots of video driving. Probably a bit of crappy music, but you'll enjoy it. You'll put it on. You'll watch it anyway. I know you will. Come on, join the chat, Nando. You've got your invite. Come on. Come on, you dare. You got 6 minutes left for the stream. Come on in. Let's see if there's anybody out on track. There is. There's Big Popper. He's in a black one. Why is he in a black one? Is he testing wheel sizes? I know he is. What's going on there, JB? He's left us now. I've sent him an invite. He's quit. It is so blooming hot in here. So hot. Big Popper's going top of the tree, look. I knew he'd done. He'd been to the. He had to go and have a shower because he woke up a bit late. Have you muted yourself on PSM? I have. I don't know why it does that. Here he is, he's joined. There he is.
Yay!
How you doing? How you doing, fella? How's life? Excellent. Excellent. Well, somebody has to be. Yeah. No worries. So you've expanded your driving. Very good. Very good. I haven't heard from EA about my latest testing thing, which is a shame. Which is a real shame. But hey ho. There's three people in the lobby that's got it. Az has got it. Fat Man's got it, and Damo's got it. So Damo's had real disconnection problems, and Thrustmaster is sending him a new power pack. Fat Man's had a couple of disconnection issues, and Az, I think, Az has had none, but all three racers are dramatically quicker with it. And I say dramatically, they have stepped up the pace. They really have. Yeah, and that wasn't just the... Good stuff. But Big Popper's flying, look. Big Popper's absolutely flying. And look at the wheel size. I'm looking at the thickness of the tyres on there, and he's He's doing the thing, look. Is there less weight to the wheel? Oh, those discs. For the price, it's very good. You've got it as well, Lee, haven't you? You've got that wheel. Lee's also got that. Yeah, I genuinely think it's brought the entry level of that standard of wheel right in there. It's made it very affordable. Yeah. Yeah. No, the load cell pedals are separate. They're not out yet, I don't think. Yeah. I'm just watching Big Papa do these laps, and he's looking really good, really stable. I'm not seeing the back end of the car stepping out quite as much as when I was. Let's watch him from his rear view. Let's just see how much it deviates from the line. It doesn't really. They sell a 3 set now for £109. The pedals, that's a decent price. Lee feels he wishes the only thing it had a little bit more torque in Newton meters. That's interesting. I'm nowhere near the max torque on my wheel. Nowhere near. Good night, JB. And JB actually announces the end. It is midnight. I've got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. I've got to make up some things for the wife. Thank you very much for joining the stream tonight, folks. It's been a pleasure to host one. I've really enjoyed tonight. It's been really good. A good race victory for me, a good race victory for Az, and some good competition along the way. Please, folks, it looks like he has a lot of understeer, but he's controlling it very well. But it's appreciated for all of you coming along and watching. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Thanks you for supporting the channel. We'll see you on the next one. All the best, take care, which is going to be Tuesday, but I will have a video out before then. So enjoy the video that's coming out tomorrow, and we'll see you all on the next one. All the best, folks, take care. And I would go through all of you, but I think there's still 19 people watching the stream. Blooming heck. How's that happen? Thank you, folks. Have a good one. All the best. Good night, folks.